The last time he played the Bucks, and it was last February, so just over a year ago, but he had 20 points in that game along with 14 rebounds.
3 steals and 2 blocks. Here is Middleton. We talked about having a historic year shooting the ball. That's rare for him to miss an open jumper. Here's Giannis with the step through, and he takes 8 to school on the opening possession.
And Phoenix has done an excellent job guarding the three-point line. So which of those two things gives tonight?
Yeah, Phoenix number 4 in 3% defense. They were 21st last year, so much improved. Giannis short with the jumper. Rebounded by. He loves having Chris Paul constantly push him to be better. Giannis stepping into a 3, not there.
And so he has to be careful because Budenholzer would love to get him out of the game. And so now with his first 5.
Friends and family looking on. Antetokounmpo, 30 points.
Here's Paul taking the 3, and it won't fall. Rebounded by Giannis. Well, think about it, Doris. 2 years ago, Phoenix won.
They're just so good at getting the dribble to where he wants the defender to be.
Bryn Forbes knocks down another one. He's shooting close to 70% from 3 over his last 6 games. Just ridiculous. Booker misses, rebounded by Giannis. Booker misses, rebounded by Giannis. And 10 lead changes already in 4.5 minutes. Here's Antetokounmpo getting past 8 again and a sweet scoop and score. Suns games. Nice to see other NBA arenas as well. More and more fans starting to be admitted. Giannis now his 3rd field goal. Milwaukee by 4 midway through this opening quarter. Here's Kaminsky. This time no good on the 3. Hit one earlier from out there. Former Wisconsin Badger. His 6th year in the NBA now. Augustine was open, missed it. Giannis able to get the offensive rebound, though. He's got 5 boards and 8 points, primarily being defended by 8. And now he takes a 3. It's off the mark.
And so he's still a young basketball player, and so I think patience is like we have with DeAndre Ayton. It's called for with him. And
Bridges, an excellent defender, poked that one away. Now on the switch, Giannis, they're going to let him take that, and he's missed all 3 of his tries from out there.
Devin Booker and Chris Paul demand a lot of attention. You know, they're passing, playing with each other well. So, we can't lose our focus on Paul and Booker.
To keep up with the scoring the Bucks have done throughout this 5-game winning streak.
Yeah, the Suns shoot 61% from the floor in the first quarter. It's a tie game. Milwaukee led by Giannis's 10 points. Bryn Forbes had 6 and a couple 3s. Milwaukee now with 7 threes after that one goes for Augustine as a top 10 pick out of Texas. First played for 8 teams in about 6.
No doubt. And what do you do about the Utah Jazz in terms of putting a starter in the All-Star game?
Giannis hits the jumper, 12 points now.
he wasn't conscious of backing up a step just to shoot a 3. He caught the ball, he was inside the 3, he had rhythm, and he took his shot. And I like that about him.
Three-point shooter this season, and his percentages reflected a steady build in now his 3rd year.
Yep, at 41% now from 3.
In now his 3rd year.
Yep, at 41% now from 3. Giannis with a rebound off the Paul miss, looking to push tempo. The Suns get back though, but they lose Forbes, and he makes him pay. Hits the 3 against Galloway, and it's the largest lead for the Bucks tonight.
Ability to change ends quickly and then find shooters around him.
Turnover forced by Giannis. Giannis against Paul, and Paul does the smart thing, just hacks him, makes him earn it at the line. You know, early in the year, not a lot of discussion about, you know, Giannis. I mean, again, it's been almost 40 years since we've seen somebody win it 3 straight times.
Right. Yeah, and listen, I think it's an interesting conversation. LeBron out of the gates has made 4 of the top 8 in the West have 10 or more losses as Giannis gets another one in the paint. I mean, he's just flat dominating the action right now.
Leading scorers, Giannis with 15. Forbes has 14, 4 of 5 from 3 for Bryn Forbes. Over his last 3 games, Forbes is 13. Giannis 4 of 5 so far. Giannis taking his time, knocks down both free throws. Missing last game with a hamstring injury. He's played in every game but that one this year. Kaminsky punched out by DiVincenzo.
There's the skill development from the time he entered and averaged 6 points in about 20 minutes his first year. And wasn't it fascinating to hear Chris Middleton tell us earlier today when I said, what's the primary difference for Giannis this year?
I mean, unless you're just trying to show support for him.
And they're not going to, they couldn't call that an offensive foul on Giannis.
Antetokounmpo is 9 of 10. Had it been challenged, I think that Monty Williams would have won that challenge because of what you said. As Giannis strokes it again. 23 points now, 7 of 13 from the floor. Here's Paul racing down the court. Takes that baseline jumper. DiVincenzo may have gotten a piece of it. 8 with the offensive rebound. That was Larry Fitzgerald, by the way. Current part of the ownership group of the Suns. Current NFL receiver, or is he a former? He has not told anybody whether he is coming back or whether he is retiring. What did you think of the pass by Tom Brady today as Lopez hits a 3?
When the game is in the balance, he doesn't hesitate.
Middleton lobs for Giannis. What a play as Antetokounmpo smashes it.
Yeah, he's been dynamite, and Dave, he's got size, so when he gets in the paint, he's tough to handle.
Good D by Ayton that time on Antetokounmpo. Right about his season average in just about every category. And we're only midway through the third. Just his second miss.
That's why Ayton as a roller, playing with force, being an option as that vertical threat is important.
Suns are currently 4th in the West. Just think, Doris, if that jump shot from 20+ feet.
7.7 free throws, 8.5 free throws, 9 free throws, and now 10 free throws.
The 30-point game for Giannis, 5th in his last 8 games played. He's 14 of 16 at the line tonight. Bucks by 8, corner 3. Cam Johnson no good. See the time and patience he takes every single free throw. He's trying to keep the same routine, the follow through. Maybe there is, since it's so quiet. Anybody that yells is gonna stand out.
That's right.
And put him on the free throw line.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks.
How about Cam Johnson tying the game with a 3? How about Cam Johnson tying the game with a 3? Get a 3 at the end of the third. Now 1 to start the fourth. Giannis pokes it away from Chris Paul, then commits a foul. 20-2 over the last 5 minutes and 9-0 here in the fourth. Giannis taking it to the rim and scoring. That is 33 points now for Antetokounmpo. Suns are 4th in the NBA, defending the 3 after 21st last year. Antetokounmpo so strong. We saw Cam Johnson try to defend him in the first half. That's a very difficult ask. You could make the case this is the best stretch he's had since before the stoppage in mid-March last year, because the Bucks.
There's been times where, yes, Giannis is getting to his game and overpowering you. And there's a little bit of a mistake right there, and Crowder just drops his head. They took the punch that they took, even in the second quarter, as you see Giannis getting to his game again. And help that team overachieve to expectations.
Made All-NBA second team at age 34. Good pass inside. Middleton to Giannis. Antetokounmpo with 42. Yet they still haven't played their best basketball together as a tandem. We're certainly getting a great night in terms of production as Lopez takes the ball away from Kaminsky. Crowder's, even though Ayton's in the game, Crowder's on Giannis, and that's just too easy for He now has 45, 17 of 21 at the free throw line. Off the Giannis screen, feeds it to Antetokounmpo, cuts and stuffs, ties the game at a buck 24.
And DiVincenzo and Chris Middleton are two excellent individual defensive players.
Inbound to Giannis with 2. He drives, pull-up jumper, no good. And the Suns win it, 125.